Breaking news for you all. There might be some relief for investors and markets. Finally, as the US and Iran negotiations are finally bearing fruit. But we will break down the key takeaways shortly. Hello, my name is Rakesh Khanna and I will take you through this week commodity forecast. If you have been waiting anxiously for the latest update on the geopolitical front, then don't miss out on today's episode. Silver has made a comeback in the spotlight this week, while aluminium continues to show strength. Before we get to their crucial support and resistance figure, let's begin with macroeconomic headlines. Investor sentiment was lifted by continued optimism over a US-Iran deal and lower oil prices. US and Iran agreed to a peace deal to end the conflict and reopen the Strait of Hormuz by week's end, allowing Persian Gulf oil shipment to resume and lifting the US blockade on Iranian ports. The pact reportedly include dismantling Iran's nuclear program in return for economic incentives. The official signing ceremony will take place later this week on June 19 in Switzerland. Oil has led a broad commodity retreat this month as markets increasingly price a normalization of Gulf energy exports. Despite the absence of a confirmed agreement between Washington and Tehran, part of that optimism reflects development on the ground. While still far from normal, flows of crude oil, refined products, and natural gas through the Strait of Hormuz have shown tentative signs of improvement in the past week. In India, May CPI rose slightly less than expected by 3.9% YOY. Bloomberg consensus 4% versus 3.5% in April. It marked the 16th consecutive month that inflation remained below the Reserve Bank of India RBI 4% midpoint target. In the first 5 months of this year, inflation averaged 3.4% below RBI's 5.1% forecast for FY 2026 to 2027. Commodity focus. Silver. MCX Silver Future MCX are currently trading near the Rs 2,53,200 level after a sharp drop from earlier highs. The price is stuck below the key 20-day, 50-day and 100-day exponential moving average, which keeps the overall market weak. The daily momentum indicator is showing a negative crossover, which means the downward pressure remains dominant in the market. On the upside, the price faces immediate resistance at Rs 2,56,000 and a major resistance at Rs 2,66,000. On the downside, the first important support it has Rs 2,40,000, which has held firm as a multi-month base since the late 2025 lows, followed by the next major support level at Rs 2,30,935. Any small price jump from current levels up towards the moving averages will likely face heavy pressure and just act as a temporary pullback. From a trading perspective, sell when the price jump back up towards Rs 2,56,000 or sell if it breaks down below the Rs 2,40,000 floor. We recommend keeping a safe stop loss above Rs 2,66,000 and aim for lower targets at Rs 2,30,935 and Rs 2,10,000. Commodity focus. Aluminium. MCX Aluminium futures edged lower by 3.10% at Rs 365.50 in today's trading session. The metal faces immediate technical pressure after slipping below its 20-day exponential moving averages at Rs 380.97, flashing sign of a short-term momentum exhaustion. Despite this minor pullback, the broader upward channel remains structurally intact, heavily supported by the rising 50-day moving average at rupees 371.41 and the deeper 100-day moving average baseline at rupees 353.81. However, the broken 50-day moving average at rupees 378 act as the primary overhead resistance. On the downside, the psychological support at rupees 369 level, followed by major support lower down near rupees 353.81. A technical breach below the vital rupees 369 mark will likely trigger an extended correction targeting the rupees 362 zone and eventually the rupees 353 structural floor. Conversely, a decisive close above rupees 378 will invalidate the bearish momentum and clear the way for upside target at rupees 388 and a retest of the rupees 395 high. The momentum indicator signal near-term caution as the MACD line has crossed below its signal line. Weekly price action. Gold fell by 2.52% week on week. Silver rose by 0.28% week on week. The gold-silver ratio fell by 1.07%. Copper rose by 1.32% and zinc rose by 1.53%. Weekly event calendar. This week, markets will track retail sales year on year, ADP employment change, initial jobless claims. That's your weekly commodity forecast from Mirae Asset Sharekhan. To help you keep track of crucial market developments, all our research offerings are now available in one portal, the Mirae Asset Sharekhan Research Center. Explore research, calls, and detailed research reports across equity, mutual fund, future and options, commodities, ETFs, and more. To access our videos and research reports in real time, join our WhatsApp channel today. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching.
Investment in securities market is subject to market risk. Read all related documents carefully before investing.